Hola mantas, ¿cómo están? Bienvenidas de nuevo a mi canal. Si eres nueva, ¿qué estás esperando? Suscríbete, manta, para que seas del club de las mantas. And puedas venir aquí a mis videos y despejar tu mente and just have a little laugh. So, si están regresando, mantas, ustedes ya saben que como las quiero un chingo. I have not been uploading lately, and yeah, I've been going through some stuff, and like I'm finally like ya me puedo mirar on the other side, you know, como que ya estoy saliendo de todo eso. So I'm like, ¿sabes qué, manta? ¿Qué estás esperando para hacer tus videos? I know the TV is over there on because el Messiah está allí en su little play thingy. Pero I was like, ¿de qué les hago un video? You know, like, ahorita me siento un poquito enferma. But thank God, ya voy de salida. Pues no, yo siento que ya voy de salida. Me duele poquito la garganta, pero por eso estoy tomando mucha agua. And, so, ahora les tengo un video que I don't even know how it's gonna turn out, but hopefully it turns out good para que se los pueda hacer upload today y puedan verlo. Porque, mantas, si tú no tienes dinero para pagar tu Netflix, si tú no tienes dinero para pagar Hulu, si tú no tienes dinero para pagar cable, aquí estoy yo. ¿Y sabes para qué? Para que te entretengas un rato y para que despejes tu mente. So, here we go. El video de hoy, ay, me da comezón. El video de hoy, I just wanted to like, las tengo todas aquí abajo because I know this angle, like, este angle se mira más bonito, como que me miro más bonita. But, I don't know where's my tripod. I lost it. I don't know dónde fregados está. No sé si está en la troca o está en la carriola del Messiah on the bottom part of Messiah's stroller. So, no sé dónde chingados lo dejé because, I have not, like, made a video in a while. So, no sé dónde chingados está el tripod. And si las pongo donde estoy ahorita sentada, no las puedo poner muy bien. Like, no las puedo componer donde yo quiero. So, I guess se me va a intumir la pinche mano, pero por ustedes hago lo que sea, mantas. So, anyway, so today's video, because sometimes empiezo a hablar y luego ya ni les explico los que les tengo que explicar. So, today's video is, hoy les quiero platicar de todos los trabajos que yo he tenido. And, you know, the reason why I'm doing this is because I know society tells us that by a certain age, bless you daddy, by a certain age, you're supposed to have it all figured out. You know, para los 25 ya tienes que tener una carrera. Para los 28 ya tienes que estar casada. Uy, y si no tienes novio, hijita, te vas a quedar soltera por vida. You know, ya para los 30 te tienes que casar y tener hijos y que no sé qué tanta cosa. And there's like this timeline that, you know, this stupid timeline. You okay, Dad? That people just te ponen encima de ti. And girl, yo quiero decirte que tú te puedes tomar tu tiempo. Si tú no quieres un novio porque quieres estar soltera por el resto de tu vida, good for you, girl. Que te valga los que piensen los demás. Si tú no quieres embarazarte, tienes tu pareja y no te quieres embarazar, ¿qué importa? That does not make you any less of a woman. And anyway, ya vamos a empezar. I don't know if I should like tell you guys a little story of like each ¿cómo se llama? Each job that I've had, like que he experienciado, I think that's how you say it. But anyway, so when I did go to middle school and then high school, elementary, middle school, and high school. Y no fui al colegio, mantas. And let me tell you something. Before I used to think like, oh my gosh, you know, I didn't go to college. I'm stupid, I'm dumb, I'm blessed. And now I'm like, doesn't matter if I didn't go to college. You know, like a college degree only shows that, yeah, you went to school. And yeah, you might be knowledgeable about some stuff. Pero es solamente un papel. You know, and I'm not trying to bash all those people that go to college, you know. Mi hermano, el del medio, iba a decir el mediano, pero pues el del medio, he went to college and he worked hard to go to college, you know. Myself and my older brother did not go to college, so I feel like it was harder for him just because he didn't have somebody to, like, you know, enseñarle y todo eso como lo haga, and he figured it out. He went to college and he did his own thing, you know. So I'm not trying to bash people, but I'm trying to tell you and let you know que si tú no fuiste al colegio no significa que eres menos, no significa que estés pendejo, pendeja o mensa o menso o lo que sea, you know. No significa nada de eso. So, yo no fui al colegio, mantas. And after I graduated, I was so depressed. I think mainly because yo no sabía qué hacer con mi vida. And, you know, you have, like, growing up in a ass Mexican, te dicen que, ay, you know, I feel like my parents, well, mostly my mom, I feel like she knew that I was depressed, but she didn't know how to help me. So she would just, like, I was just home the whole day, la ayudaba a recoger, you know, I would clean, but I would wake up late, and, like, I was just in such a funk, like, era horrible, mantas, era horrible. But thankfully, you know, I got out of that, but that's not the point. Si quieren que les haga un video de cómo me saqué de esa situación que yo estaba de depresión y todo eso, let me know, and ustedes ya saben que I'll hook you guys up. Yo les digo todo el chisme de lo que pasó, porque ya sé que les gusta el chisme, mata, como a mí también me gusta, pero as long as I'm not hurting anybody, okay? So when I was 17, I graduated. I actually did not graduate with my class. I did end up getting a diploma. Si quieren esa historia, let me know and I'll bring it to you. But me gradué a los 18, 19 años. Me tenía que graduar a los 17, but I didn't graduate with my class. So agarré mi diploma como a los 19. Pero cuando estaba entre 17 y 18, I used to sell candy outside elementary schools. Yes. Yeah, huh? Messiah's like, ay, mom, eres chingona. But, I used to have this boyfriend. Déjenme les acomodo porque ya se me durmió esta mano. Yeah. He's probably like, you're funny, mom. Anyway, I used to sell candy. I used to have this boyfriend, and he was 4 years older than me. And, él trabajaba, pero después dejó su trabajo porque... Anyway, no, we're not gonna get into that. Anyway, el punto era que al final we used to both buy candies from La Central. Si no sabes dónde está La Central, es aquí en Los Ángeles, casi llegando al centro de Los Ángeles está La Central, y es donde venden todos los dulces, todo por mayoreo. Pues no por mayoreo, pero everything's like really cheap right there. Piñatas, anything you need for parties, that's your spot. So we used to go right there. There was this place donde nos daban los candies bien baratos y las papitas y los juguitos y todo eso. And so, from the age of 17 to 18, si estoy mirando para abajo es porque tengo mis notas, mantas, porque ya saben que a veces me salgo de curso y no sé cómo regresar porque se me olvida lo que estaba diciendo. So, anyway, yo vendía candies afuera de las escuelas, and no me daba vergüenza because I feel like I've always seen that from my parents, you know, que venden y que hacen cosas, and like I wasn't shy or embarrassed. It was more like I felt pressured that by that age I should be working like in a real job, you know. But now I look back and I'm so proud of myself. Like, damn girl, like, you know, nunca me di por vencida. Aunque vendía pinches chicles y papitas y dulces, pero hacía algo because, you know, I wanted to like ¿cómo se llama? I wanted to feel like I was able to do something, you know. And esto fue antes de todo eso de DACA y todo eso. So, no podía trabajar. Anyway, ya después de los 19 a los 20 años, I had this neighbor that she used to sell Mary Kay. Mi mom vendía también Jafra, but I never got in that. It was just more like a little hobby of hers because she did have a full-time job, and then on the side, para hacer su dinerito extra, mi mamá vendía Jafra. And so I had this neighbor, and she was like really nice to me. She did a lot for me. Like, ahora hasta ahora en día yo siento que fue como un angelito mandado de Dios para que, you know, she's one of the people that helped me out through that depression because I've learned so much from her. But anyway, vendía Mary Kay and I used to go to like all these events and like, sí es cierto que te dan tu carrito cuando haces tus sales, sí es cierto que te dan viajes, sí es cierto que te dan, son bien muchas cosas que ofrecen, but I just felt like, I don't know, como que no me llamaba mucho la atención, you know what I mean? Jelly bean. And so, I would go with her and everything, but for me, it wasn't serious, something that I took very seriously, you know. I just didn't see the dream, like the bigger picture of it, and so sentía que no era para mí. And me gustaba ver a mujeres que, you know, they were like powerful and like the nationals that had their cars and like, you know, ganaban un chingo de dinero, and then that they're set for life because after they die, like sus niños siguen recogiendo ese dinero as long as they keep that pyramid and whatever. So anyway, ya después de allí, Mary Kay taught me so many things, you know. Esta señora me enseñó muchas cosas, me enseñó, porque yo era una persona completamente diferente, mantas. Ahorita les hablo y me río y les digo cosas chistosas, but I was not like that. I was like so shy and timid and like, you know, and a veces soy así, pero ya nomás me agarro confianza y agárrate, porque no te vas a aguantar. Si te llevas, te aguantas. So anyway, after that, I started working in Pollo Loco. My uncle, one of my uncles, knew a manager from Pollo Loco, and so he's like, hija, ¿por qué no me habías dicho que estabas buscando un trabajo, hombre? Ahorita yo le hablo a la manager esa y le digo que te agarre. So anyway, I went to the interview. It was pretty much set because the manager knew my uncle, and so they hired me, right? But oh my God, that's why I give it up for like all those people in customer service, like, mis respetos, la mera neta del planeta. Y por eso yo te digo a ti, si tú alguna vez vas a una tienda, si tú alguna vez vas a un restaurante, you know, be kind to people. Because let me tell you, oh my goodness, hay tanta... Do you guys hear that? El elotero. Quiero un elote. Should I just pause the video right now and go get my elote? Pero no tengo el control. Shame. Okay, so let me tell you, con las gentes que yo me encontraba, una vez un señor me gritó enfrente de medio mundo because I was taking his order. You know, I was taking his order, and for me, being a Mexican where my parents don't speak English, you know, I was always translating for my parents hasta en la escuela, you know. So, if I see somebody that is a Latino, un hispano, te voy a hablar en español para que no te sientas presionado de hablarme en cierto idioma si no sabes hablarlo. And so, you know, llegó este señor, and he was Hispanic. And so he started ordering, like he had a heavy accent. You know, like he was struggling to speak English. And so I replied to him in Spanish, so he felt comfortable to, like, you know, keep ordering without having to, you know, so it won't be difficult for him to order whatever he wanted. So simply, I heard this man, you know, having difficulty making his order in English, and because he had a very heavy accent and he was Hispanic. It was a Latino, no sé si era mexicano, pero era un Latino. And so, you know, I see my parents in them and people like that, so I'm like, oh, si quiere también, you know, blah blah blah, le podemos poner si no quiere, I think que no quería cebolla, I don't know, si no quiere cebolla, you know, blah blah blah. And then tell me why. Ay, Diosito santo. ese día hasta quería llorar. I'm sorry if you guys hear like noise, es el Mesaya que está jugando. Y si te incomoda, pues salte del video. And so, este señor me empezó a gritar, me empezó a decir cosas como, what the fuck do you not, okay, I'm sorry. But he did say stuff like that, and like, I could speak English, but his English was like very, como que apenas podía hablarlo, you know? And he was, como que se sintió, he started acting as if like I was telling him that he didn't speak English. I don't know, pero se ofendió y me empezó a decir malas palabras en inglés. He never spoke to me in Spanish. But some people were talking to him and telling him to calm down, and like he did reply to them in Spanish. And so one of my coworkers just took over, and she was like, oh, I could help you, you know, and this and that. And then she's like, good, because I don't want her to take my order anyway. Quería llorar, quería correr, quería que la tierra me tragara. And I was like, fuck, porque tuve que nacer pobre, porque no pude nacer una pinche reina, una pinche princesa, you know, like, o con unos padres ricos. But now, of course, I don't think like that, you know, now, but at the moment, pues claro que sí pensé eso, mantas, porque me sentí bien feo, like, I was shaking inside, and like, the worst thing is that I couldn't even go to the back and like take a little break, you know. Me tuve que andar dando las órdenes a la gente que ya estaba a su orden, and it was just the most like horrible experience, you know. And so, yeah. Ya después me salí de allí porque no aguanté. Aparte de todo, salía cuando cerraban el restaurante. They closed at 10 y yo salía creo que como una hora después. Just because we had to clean the whole freaking restaurante, you know. And so walking back home, una vez un pinche viejo me andaba siguiendo. And so I was like, no, mom, ya no quiero ir a trabajar allí. And so ya no fui a trabajar allí. So then I went to go apply to Jamba Juice. So Jamba Juice was like, it was me gustaba pero no me gustaba. Y it comes back to the customer service, because there are some rude people out there, let me tell you. Esta gente que no es feliz, que se cree entitled to, like, you know, treat people like they're less than you, and like, ay, Diosito santo, you know. Don't get me wrong, también hay una gente que es bien buena gente. And but yeah, dude, like, yo quedé harta de customer service, just because like hay gente mala onda allá afuera, you know. Y yo bien buena y bien sensible, que I was like, no, I cannot do this. So then at Jamba Juice duré about 2 months, and that was because estaba un poquito lejos de mi casa, and also because, let me tell you, oh my gosh, me tenían que hacer quizzes. You had to take a test to ¿cómo se llama? Te tenías que aprender todas las recetas, you know, de todos los drinks, and te los tienes que saber de memoria. Because there's like a sheet right there, like where you're working in your station, where let's say they ask for a matcha green tea, and then it tells you like 2 scoops of this, 2 scoops of that, a scoop of ice, and blend or whatever, you know. Dude, ya cuando supe que me iban a hacer el test, oh my god. You know, I'm very smart, pero no manches, era un chingo de recetas. And so, no, aparte de eso, you know, estaba lejos, so I was like, ¿sabes qué? I took the test like 2 times, and like, nunca miré los resultados. Pero yo creo que sí pasé porque le chirié con una muchacha que estaba ahí también, and she helped me out, and we helped each other out. And, pero ya después me salí de Jamba Juice, and yeah, that was that. But Jamba Juice was pretty okay, you know. Ya después, after that, I was like, applying everywhere, you know, de trabajo a trabajo, que I would go to an interview here and there, and then there was like 2 jobs where like, ay, esta siempre se les ocurre pasar. Okay, just be glad that you're healthy. Okay, in between the Jamba Juice, after the Jamba Juice, ¿cómo se llama? I was like, ¿sabes qué? Let me just go somewhere else. I applied to a lot of jobs. And don't get discouraged, mantas. Si ustedes aplican a trabajos y no te llaman para atrás, no quiere decir que hay algo mal contigo. No quiere decir that you're like a mensa and you're worthless. It just means that sometimes, you know, las compañías van con gente que tiene mucha experiencia y que, you know, tienen los certificados o lo que sea y no se quieren tomar el tiempo de enseñarte a ti. Aunque I feel like people, you know, employers should go based on si te ven ganas de trabajar, porque si te ven así que eres una persona buena, responsable y con ganas de trabajar, se le puede enseñar a cualquier persona, you know? But sometimes they go with people that have everything and on paper y luego they're lazy. So, pues ni modo. Anyway, after that, I found, actually this job found me, and if you guys want to hear the story on that, please let me know. I found this job que era Sweet People Apparel. Esa ropa no es muy conocida aquí en California, but it is known in like the, in Oregon, I know it's known over there, like in the countrysides, you know, porque son pantalones como de vaqueros. And like cowboy and cowgirl, ¿cómo se llama? Pantalones y camisas y suéteres y todo eso. It's apparel. And you know, I worked there for like 2 years and a half, como 2 años y medio. And yeah, that's where I met Manny. If you guys want to know the story, cómo conocí a Manny again, let me know. Y pues sí, allí conocí a Manny. That was the best company I worked for. You know, nos daban free lunch every single day. Nos daban, every 3 months, nos hacían una cena for the company. Like your own little grupito. ¿Cómo se dice? No módulo, but like your own little department, I guess. Like shipping and receiving and like las señoras que empacan. Each little department would choose their own restaurant and the company would pay for it. And so I used to love that company because tenía muchos beneficios. Nos llevaban a picnics and they would like rent out como que rentaban parques just for the company, and they had food, they had like a little event, and like you were able to take your family. Y esta compañía sí me gustaba mucho until cambió de dueño y luego ya todo se fue a la fregada y por eso me salí. But anyway, after that, empecé ya para este tiempo, ya entre los 24 y 26 es cuando trabajaba en Miss Me, Sweet People Apparel, así se llama el brand Miss Me. Ya sé que van a ir a chequear qué son los pantalones, ¿verdad? Pinches pantalones de $100, manta. No, hombre, que voy a andar gastando pinches dinero de $100, un pair de jeans, no mames. Me esperaba los pinches sellos de los samples ahí de la compañía y luego a veces iba. Pero a veces también nos regalaban ropa porque también vendían bolsas. You were able to like get ropa y bolsas y que te regalaban. And after that, I was a caregiver. I was a caregiver for about a year, and yeah, you know, that was a whole different experience. I love being a caregiver. You know, it just me llenaba mi how do you say soul in Spanish? Mi soul. ¿cómo se dice soul? Mi alma. You know, me llenaba mi alma de felicidad. Just being able to help somebody, you know, I just loved being a caregiver. And I'm working now currently because right now I'm not working. I am working in mi casa porque let me tell you, being a mom is... Shh, please. Being a mom, no hay days off, no hay breaks. Bueno, sí hay breaks a veces, ¿verdad? Pero there's no days off. No puedes ponchar para salir y ya irte, you know? And so, right now I'm a mom, just a stay-at-home mom. Pero I am working towards being a caregiver again. I've been applying to caregiving jobs. And, pues a ver cómo me va a matar. Pero solamente les quería, you know, traer contenido porque I know I've been gone for like 3 weeks now. And like, las extraño bien mucho, but honestly, I've been going through a lot. And like, ahora dije, ¿sabes qué? No importa, like, I'm gonna make a video. And, y si matas, solamente te quiero decir que no dejes que la sociedad o que, you know, even your parents, because I know our parents love us, but sometimes they put pressures on us because they don't get the bigger picture. Like, if you have a dream, go for your dream, you know. I'm very blessed to have my parents, you know, and they, of course, they just wanted me to work because they wanted me to be okay, and they thought that by me working I was gonna be okay. But, you know, now that I really wanted to be a caregiver, but I felt like it was out of my reach, like it was something so hard and like I would never be able to do it. Pero, you know, after que me moví aquí con Manny, déjame las cambio ahora la mano porque ya me dolió esta. After I moved in with Manny and everything, and I left the other job, Manny helped me get the caregiving job. Like, yo dejé ese trabajo, and he supported me 100%, and I took the classes that I had to take and all of that good stuff. And so because of him, I had the opportunity to be able to become a caregiver. And so I would always be grateful for that. And Simantas, so whatever dream you have, you know, no te des por vencida. You know, don't get caught up in all these porque la vida es rápida y que tienes que tener un trabajo and that you have to have your life set at this age and all of that nonsense. Don't get caught up on that. And a lot of people don't understand it, and they feel like, you know, ¿cuántas veces no has oído a tu tía de 40, 45 o 50 años que te dice, ay, ¿estás trabajando? Ay, ¿y ya tienes novio? Ay, ya estás, ¿y cuándo te vas a casar? Y ay, ¿cuándo van a tener hijos? You know, and they expect you to have your life together, but yet they don't have their life together. You know, they're working in a job that they don't even like. You know, they have a life that they don't even, you know, appreciate. And let me tell you right now, que el dinero es importante en el sentido de que, yeah, it allows you to be happy in a certain way because you're able to buy stuff and like it relieves the stress of an everyday life. But el dinero no lo es todo, you know. You being okay and you being happy is the number one most important thing. Y todo, cuando tú estás feliz y tú estás contenta y aligned with your own self, believe me, the rest of the things are gonna come for you, and everything's just gonna fall into place. And so, si matas, este video ya está bien largo. I'm gonna have to freaking delete other videos that I've made para que pueda hacer upload pero las quiero bien mucho. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Las miro en el siguiente video. I'm gonna try my best to do it this week, another video. Las quiero bien mucho y bye, mantas.